Hey, today I'm going to be reviewing the board game Villainous and also showing you how to play. So this game is for 2 to 6 people and it's a lot of fun. And basically there's 6 different characters, villains from Disney movies, and each one has a different objective. So for example, we got Prince John and his objective. So they each have their own little board, and his objective is to start your turn with at least 20 power. And what the power is are these little chips right here. These are power chips. And so there's different ways to earn those, and you have to use those throughout the game. So basically each character has a board like this, and what these things mean are, so you have your character, and on your turn, let's say I'm sitting here. On my turn, I have to move to one of these other locations, and then I can do one of each of these actions. So if I go to this place right here, the 2 means collect 2 power chips, which are those coins in the middle. This action right here is to play a card, so there's 2 of those, and then this is to move a card. And there's also a little guide to help you to explain what each of these are. And then the vanquish is how you attack a hero, which is right here. This is a fate card, and this is what you want to use on your opponents to try to stop them. So what that does is it makes them draw one of these hero cards. So you have 2 different kinds of cards. You have the hero cards, and then you have your villain cards. So each turn you're gonna you start with 4 cards, and you can play a few of those, or however many you can, and they're going to be different things. So for example, here's a item: gain 2 power each time a hero is played at this location. So if you had that at one of your locations and then a hero is played, then you'd gain 2 power. Then you have different allies like Sir Hiss, and there's just different items, allies like the Wolf Archers, Sheriff of Nottingham. And then you also have effects like this one: gain 1 power for each hero in your realm, or conditions during their turn. If another player has 6 or more power, you may play Greed, gain 3 power. So there's just different things that you can do with these cards. And as I was explaining before, the fate symbol makes it so you can play one of these hero cards on your opponent. So hero cards such as Toby, and then there's effect card, Steal from the Rich. And basically when you play one of those fates, you get to choose the top 2, and then you look at them, and then you decide which one you want to play. And then once you play those, so let's say somebody played a fate on me, and I'm Little John, or I'm Prince John, and then they see these 2 cards, Skippy and Little John, and what these numbers mean in the corner is how much power they have. So you'd have to have this much power to defeat them, so 5 and 2. But with Skippy, Wolf Archers cannot be used to defeat him. So let's say I pick Little John, then what I do is I pick where I want to play him. So on one of these tiles. So if I played him on here, basically what that does is it blocks those 2 power-ups on this card until you defeat that hero. So then if I moved here, I would only be able to use these abilities, or you can play them wherever. And if there's multiple heroes played on here, then you have to defeat them in order to get this back. And yeah, and like I said, each player has different objectives. Like Jafar's are a lot different. Like you want to start your turn with a magic lamp at Sultan's Palace and Genie under your control. And the way to do that is you have to get a specific card. You got to get the magic lamp, and you also need to get the hypnotize or manipulation. Where is it? No, hypnotize card so that you can hypnotize the genie, and you'll find the genie in your hero deck. Right here. So basically you would need to have the hero or the genie out, and then use that hypnotize card and have the magic lamp to unlock the Cave of Wonders, and then you would move the genie, hypnotize the Sultan's Palace to win. So each character has a different objective, and it's a super fun game.